away, get away, get away. Hi everyone, so today I'm going to be filming my eyebrow routine. In most of my makeup tutorials I'm always like, oh, I'll do my brows off camera and then come back. So I thought I would do this video so I can kind of redirect you to this video so you can see exactly how I do them, because this is always how I do my brows. I've been doing my eyebrows like this for a long time now, kind of obsessed. I use BrowZings, it's my favourite. You may think my eyebrows are a little dark for my hair, but I just really like having them a bit darker. I feel like they just frame my face, and yeah. Just before I start, I just want to tell you that I do get my eyebrows waxed and waxed and tinted, although the tint at the moment is not there because I haven't had them done for a few weeks. So yeah, my eyebrows are not in the best state in this video, but I thought it would be a bit more realistic for me to show you them when they're not like perfect and just done. So I really hope you enjoy this video, everyone. I'm not telling you exactly how you have to do your brows, I just thought you'd be interested in how I do mine. I love seeing how people do the brows differently and things like that. So yeah, I really hope you enjoy this video, so let's get started. Okay, so I've zoomed in as far as I can, and you can probably see like all of my imperfections and all my little tiny hairs and where they really need waxing and things like that. But I thought this video would be much more realistic if I did it when my brows weren't perfect. Anyway, so I'm going to start with my Benefit BrowZings. Just like this. I've got the shade Light, and mine is pretty messed up because I love this stuff. I also, to fill them in with, I don't use the brushes from this set. I use the MAC 208 angled brush, which is like this. I don't know if you can see that. It's just a very short, there you go, short little angled cute brush. So yes, and the first thing I do is just brush my eyebrows out with a spoolie. Yes, so I'm just going to brush them out. So I usually just brush them. It's going to be quite hard to show you. I just, oh, there's a hair on my spoolie. I just brush them all like to the side, just following my natural shape, and then these ones at the front I kind of brush upwards. I do have a few little like hairs here that probably need waxing, but just ignore that. What I do first of all is I dip my brush into the wax, which is here, and I'll do this like 1, 2, 3, like 3 times. So I don't know if I can show you, but like 1, 2, 3. I don't think you can see that, but anyway, I'm going to try and do this in detail as I can. So now my eyebrows are all like brushed through. What I like to do is begin in the middle, kind of underneath, and then go up and kind of create the tail, fill in the top of the arch, and then lightly bring the rest of the product through the front of the brow, so that that's the lightest part of the eyebrow. I don't think the kind of ombre suits me, so I don't do it too light there, but you know what I mean. So I'm bringing that through the edge of the brow. So I'm creating a little bit more of a tail than I naturally have. I'm picking up a tiny little bit more product, and with a very light hand I'm just sketching in the arch and going back over that tail a little bit. You can definitely use your fingers to kind of clean up if you need to. Then I'm just using what's ever left on the brush and bring it through the front of the brow, like so, using my little finger just to clean up that. And then with whatever's left, I'm just going to go underneath at this front bit here and kind of draw that in. So you can see it's quite like defined there. And then with whatever is left on the brush, I'm not picking up any more product. I'm going to flick it so that it's going to get blended up the brow, so that there's not too much product in that first area of the eyebrow, because you don't want that bit to be too harsh, you know. And just keep kind of flicking it up until you're happy, and just blend out that line so it's not too harsh, brushing it through. And then I'll just do this the same on my other eyebrow, and then I'll be back with you because that's when I do the powder. Now you can see that this eyebrow is kind of, the shape's there. But I then like to go in with the powder to kind of set that all in place, and not just set it in place, but it makes it look a lot more natural, and it really just fills them in perfectly. Like, it's just, the powder just changes it all. Now you can definitely mix these together if mix these together if you want to. I used to do that when I first got the kit, but this method works best for me now that I like a bit more of a dramatic brow, but it's totally up to you. So yeah, I'm now going to go ahead with the powder, and just the same kind of method with my brush and the powder, just kind of dipping it in a little bit, tapping off the excess, and then go ahead and draw on just the same kind of method, but just use very, very light little strokes. I always kind of pick up a little bit more product with this powder though, because I feel like sometimes I need it. Sorry the lighting's so bad, like it's quite grey outside today, so yeah. I'm just lightly flicking this through, and then again through the front, just really lightly. Sorry if you can see all of my blemishes. This is very, very close up. But yeah, so that is like kind of my finished brow. And I just keep getting a little bit of powder and just kind of cleaning them up really. So like so you can kind of see that's what it's like compared to this one, which just doesn't look as cleaned up as that one. This is the finished one, this is the not finished one. I'm going to go ahead and finish this one off now and show you what that looks like at the end. It's always good, like a little tip as well, to have a bigger mirror in front of you, and don't just work from like a tiny little mirror, because they may look good in the tiny little mirror, but when you look up, they may look completely out of proportion with the rest of your face. So just carry on looking like in the mirror. And this is what I'm doing now, kind of evening them up. Because you can do that same routine, but you need to just touch them up a little bit in the big mirror to help them just look perfect, you know? Okay, so once they're done, I like to just get my spoolie again and give them a little bit of a brush through. Not too much, I don't like to disturb them too much. Whichever. Okay, so there's my finished brow. I really hope you enjoyed this video, everyone. Thank you so much for watching. Don't forget to comment and subscribe if you enjoyed. Thank you so much for watching. Bye!